Ayo.
We are group 32 Lex 2014. Okay, this is our trip clip video for 6. Okay, so I would like to introduce myself. My name is Khairul Najamiti Khairul Azmi. My metric number 182158.
I'm Azri Alamidi Tosri. My metric number is 181882.
I'm Lee Wai-Ling with the metric number 181407.
And I'm Haidun Bibi binti Lode. My metric number is 185061.
And my name is Tridi. My metric number is 184531.
My name is Hazana Ilyati and my metric number is 184496.
And we are currently in
K6.
K6 college. Which block are we in?
The ethics block.
Ethics block. So we are going to talk about the
Environment in the ethics
environment.
block.
Yeah.
With the theme You is
haunted.
So yeah, around here it's ethics block. So we share. Actually, the girls and the guys are sharing the same block, but different layer, different floors. And the guys can't go to the girls' floor because there is no stairs for them. And yeah, so I would like to tell you about some experience that happened here about the haunted paranormal experience. So yeah, there's once heard that because people here normally don't stay here, they actually go for their sporting event and training. So we just normally like stay here alone, or maybe just few of us around here. And sometimes at night when we wanted to go to the toilet or something, we might heard someone like walking around the floor. As I told you that there is very rare people coming here, and people might not know about its block. So at night, sometimes there's an event like the orang minyak, where they call it the oil man. So the orang minyak, they just crawl around the floor. Yeah, they just crawl over. So it's better to stay indoor at night. But if you see such situation, you just get in back to your bedroom and don't just walk outside. After the event is over, then yes, you can just walk around.
Does you report any
We
occurrence?
normally don't report because at least is quite used to all this paranormal event, even in Bukit Jalil. So every 4 to 5 years, there is like a major paranormal event going around. It's like the annual thing. So we just get used to it. So we just like, as long as there's no one getting hurt, if we just saw it, we just like keep quiet. So we don't really mind about that. So I think that's the mentality of a sport person. And yeah, so you can see even like on top there, there's like where we keep the water over there. The water tank is like this above there. So sometimes people can climb up there and just have their mind relaxed. But nowadays they don't do such thing except for those who really wanted to climb up. So yeah, that's all from me.
And I would like to continue with what Tridi just said, that I have interviewed one of my friends who stayed in 6 College, which is she mentioned that for the girls, like for the athlete, for the girls, they have to stay in the level 3, which is the top floor. So in the top floor is kind of it's a very limited places for the girls to stay, because it's like this college is specialized for the athlete. So most of the rooms in the top
Level?
the top level is like empty room, and it's like 2 or 3 rooms being full by the students. Then there will be another 2 or 3 rooms will be empty, then continue with other students. So it's like sometimes my friend said that they can hear the sounds of someone who is playing around and so on. But then when they open the door and everything, there's no one's walking around there, but they still can hear the voice. So this is one of the things that I have gained from during my interview with my friends who stayed here. Other than that, you can see that this building is quite huge. Like you can can see all over the side they have the court and everything, but then there's no one like the entry is not be inside this block for a long time because they used to travel and everything, and most of them claim that they have to go for the training to Bukit Jalil and everything to like, so they have another room in the Bukit Jalil to do their training and stay there sometimes. So you can see that this place is it can be claimed that this place is haunted, and as I interviewed one of my friends, she said that she can hear the sound of people who played around while screaming and everything, but there's no one around here. So that's all from me. We can continue with other friends who like to share their opinions.
Oh hi, as you know, Six College have several blocks, which is this block is for athletes, and the above at the hill there is for students block, which is normal students. So I have experience. I'm here for my friends that tell me Six College actually they have seen someone which is we call orang minyak in the block, which every night orang minyak go to the every block, which is as we know orang minyak likes women, which is for someone I'm here from another story. Orang minyak usually they rape a woman, and maybe they steal clothes, which is bra or something internal clothes. So one day my friends hear that orang minyak want to enter their rooms because at the Margaret's. So it is very fright incidents, and they play Al-Quran, so orang minyak go, so doesn't have, so orang minyak go, so then after that there is no dispute. But my friends, their friends, another friends have disturbed with orang minyak.
So it still exists.
Orang minyak still exists because, as we know, behind the Six College, it is
Orchard.
So it's quite frightful, and sometimes in Six College there is no students during semester break. So
The orang minyak will come.
orang minyak will come to the rooms that have students. So it's quite frightful. Okay, that's all.
Okay, hi. Then I will talk about the location of the MSN block, which is it is behind KC College, but beside the Padang Kawan, as you can see. So at the back part of the MSN block, we can see what we call like
Orchard.
dusun.
Orchard. Yeah.
Which is TPU Orchard. So as you can see, there is a lot of plant planted there. Actually, at the top of the
Hill,
there is like one block which is we call like Vice Chancellor House. So that place is known for its haunted
Events.
because few students have been have conduct event there, and they face and they experience haunted feeling, which is events there. So as the location MSN block is nearly located at the orchard, which is no people live there, so it is we can relate it why this block is have haunted
Events.
Apart from the location, the block also as been told by Chili just now, there is not so much student that live there in here because they usually stay in MSN, or else they did not stay here. And apart from that, usually the students stay till the same break, which is usually during the same break, the student will leave their rooms, right? So as for the athlete students, they spend most of their time here during the same break. So I think it is really related why the block is haunted. So I think that's all for me. I think I can pass to my friend to explain more about the block.
So hi. Other than the block, the athlete block, so K6 has other blocks as well, and I have lived in K6, one of the blocks in K6 as well for about 1 week. Though I don't really experience much any supernatural things. However, there are some of my friends, my foundation friends, who still live in K6, one of the blocks over there, not in the athlete block, but one of the blocks for other students who are not in the athlete team. So my friends, this friend, she told me that during at night, usually since K6 or the 6th college is also quite an old college as well. So of course it's not a stranger to ghost stories as well. So my friend have had a story, not her but from another friend as well. So she told me that during at night she experienced there's someone like digging something outside of the at the lawn. However, K6, if you not here but at the normal students college, there's not much any green sites. Like here we have like these green places, right? But at the normal students college, they don't have any green places where people can dig. They usually are already cemented or have tar on it. So she said it's quite strange how she can hear that noise, because it sounded so loud, and her room is at the 3rd floor. So she's quite weird out how come a sound so loud when there's no place to dig, and 2, she's at the 3rd floor. So loud noise is not so much. She's supposed not to hear anything or very faint sound. But then she said she heard that sound, and then she told me that she was not the only one who heard it. Other girls in other floors as well heard the same sound as well. But then when my friend was curious where does the sound came from, so she checked. There's nothing like being dig out or something being dig in. So it was very weird, like how and why that thing happened. So it's just a strange paranormal activity that you hear something that's normal. But my friend said that she was lucky that she didn't see anything, unlike she said she heard the rumor that other girls actually saw something inside their blocks, inside their rooms even. So she said she was very lucky. So yeah, that's one of the stories that I heard in K6. So since it's an old college, it's not a stranger to ghost stories. That's all from me. Thank you.
all heard about that quietness that leads to mental disturbance. We're not really quite sure whether is it because this whole block of athlete is abandoned most of the time. The students are always out and about running their activities, and it's really quiet here. It may lead to wild imaginations, like sounds like the screeching voice, or the echoes, or just an animal that pass by. It may lead to something that we think that is haunted. So all this cannot be really like classified whether this is it's a supernatural thing, but many have said to hear voices in the middle of the night, something like scratching voices or a door opening and closing. And times like this, we can't help but to say that this place is actually haunted.
So yeah, so let's come to the conclusion. And yeah, so this is the U is Haunted trip video 6. So yeah, as you know, like every college actually have their own paranormal activities and all sorts of stories, but whether it's true or not, you just have to experience it yourself, and you have to stay with us here, then only we will experience and know whether it's true or is it just rumors. Yeah. So I guess that's all from us, from group 32. And bye. See you again.
Bye.